Hello friends, this is Giant and it's time to start out Finis's new events. But thanks so much for watching, hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, let me know what you think, I do appreciate it.
あなたは誰？あなたはあなたは僕は誰？あなたは誰？それは培養液の中で目覚めた僕が生まれて初めて紡いだ言葉。そしてきっと全ての悲劇の始まり、父様がすがっていたかすかな願いを粉々に打ち砕いた言葉だった。僕は誰？それは作られては壊される僕たちがずっと心の底で押し殺してきた言葉。アイザック・ベックフォードの息子を模して作られた生体端末。いずれ神となる父様のための器。いくらでも代わりの利く便利な使い捨ての人形。ずっとそれでいいんだと思っていた。たとえ自分が人形でも人でなくても作られた怪物だったとしても、それでも僕はいつか父様だけに愛されればそれでいい、そう思っていた。あの時までは。一番大嫌いだった僕の姉さん。僕とは違い父様に愛された娘カルディア。自分だって作られた存在のくせに人に触れることすらできない猛毒の宝石をたたえた怪物のくせに。あの人は僕に愛をああ、そうさ、一番嫌いだったはずのあの人が、姉さんのぬくもりがただの人形だった僕を一人の人間に変えてくれたんだ。僕たちの父様はもういない。家族を思うあまりに狂ってしまったあの人は本当の家族が待つ空の彼方へ去っていった。この地に残されたのは双子の兄弟。愛を失った科学者によって作られ、そして愛を得て人となった僕たちだけだ。はあ、まったくこうして振り返るとつくづく思うよ。やめろって言ったのにやめなくて、来るなって言ったのに踏み込んできて、嫌いだって言ったのに愛してくれて。姉さん、カルディア姉さん、僕は本当にあなた大好きだよ。
Code Realize. A terrorist plot that threatened the entire world, masterminded by the genius scientist Isaac Beckford, the modern Prometheus. He endeavored to transcend his mortal shell and become God, and in doing so, rule over all of humanity. The ambition was one of sheer madness, a scheme that sought to force the advancement of civilization by means of eternal global warfare. In the first phase of his plan, he wrought havoc and devastation upon London with a colossal flying warship called the Nautilus. When the horrible event came to an end, Newspapers from all across the globe were merciless in their front-page reports. This is different than the other ones. Isaac Beckford's war aspirations, a profile of a mad scientist. Did the distinguished young genius in a remote Welsh town throw away it all away, manufacturing weapons of warfare? Isaac Beckford's wife and 2 children presumed dead, victims of human experiments. Each paper writes as they please, one-upping the last editorial of conjecture and sensationalism. Each paper writes as they please, one-upping the last editorial of conjecture and sensationalism. Some bits and pieces are true, while others miss the mark entirely. However, I can at least say this much. Though only we may know this, Isaac Beckford was not born an evil person. He was a perfectly ordinary father who put his family before all else. His plot that led to unfold tragedies may not be something that can ever be forgiven, but what started it all was his desire to bring back his happiness that was torn. Is it supposed to be torn from him? That's right. Our father wasn't a god or anything of the sort, but simply another human being. What was he doing with Code Realize exactly? Cardia. Beautiful weather today. A fine day for hanging laundry. I squint my eyes from the blinding light that pours in and quietly put down the feather duster in my hand. The sky beyond the glass window is high and blue as far as the eye can see. If I look closely enough, I feel like I can even see beyond the skies. It's been 6 months since Father and his insanity disappeared into the sky. Saint Germain and the others assured me that I was welcome to stay here in the mansion in London, but after much consideration, Finis and I declined their offer and returned to this mansion in Wales. It's the place where everything ended for our family and began anew. And so we walked the path of a new life in this hometown of ours. It's odd. Only a few years ago, I was alone in this mansion with my arms around my knees. The mansion was a complete mess when we first returned here. Oh yeah, overgrown and messed up. Windows were broken, the walls were covered in ivy, and cobwebs infested every corner. Parts of the floors and walls were burnt black, and some still were crumbling apart. Back then, this was all normal to me, but upon returning, I could only describe this place as an abandoned ruins. That's a mess. So for the better part of a year since coming back here, I've been spending most of my time fixing it up. Climbing atop the roof with Finis, patching up the holes, plastering the crumbled walls, patching each hole in the floorboards. They did a good job. Even my own personal quarters was moved to one of the renovated ones. My original room that was filled with dolls is left intact, and it brings back such a dramatic mix of feelings. Not to mention, sunlight always did have trouble finding its way in there. There's plenty to be proud of with all the work we've done here. This living room, however, has changed quite a bit from before. When we returned, it was filled with spider webs and caked with dust. But after some thorough cleaning and getting the necessary furniture bit by bit, it now represents the best of our efforts as a place for that feels cozy and welcoming. I can't help but feel proud when I look around and imagine how dusty it used to be. If I didn't know any better, I think this house was always like this. Certainly shouldn't be embarrassing to have friends over now, I hope. Finis tends to get upset around Lupin or Impy, but he seems fine with Shirley and Deli on the other hand. My heart filled with excitement and anticipation, I reach over to the picture on the table. Oh, her family! That's cute! That's so cute! I hadn't seen that before. It's so cute. Oh, little Cardia and Finis, and I guess the mom and the dad. Displayed there's a single frame of a joyous moment. A photograph of a family that used to live here, all smiling warmly. A photograph from a long, long time ago. Father, Mother, with your permission, may I invite friends over every now and then? All materials related to Isaac are supposed to be valuable, confidential documents of the British Empire. As such, they're required to be securely stored in the underground archives of Buckingham Palace. However, I was given special permission by the Queen to take possession of both this photo and an old diary. Lionheart delivered them to me and said,
この日記と写真については秘密資料としての価値はない。一人の父親が家族について実に楽しそうに記している。ただそれだけの日記だからな。まったく無価値甚だしい。
That's nice of him. He handed them to me with a smile, which was probably his own way of showing kindness. He really does look happy there. In the tranquil rays of the morning sun, I stare at the family smiling in the photo. That loving warmth that he was never able to regain captured in this photo for eternity. It feels so gentle, so warm, but it also saddens me deeply. Whenever I look at him like this, my feelings well up in me and overflow, spilling down my cheek.
何やってるのさ、姉さん。僕はもうとっくに掃除終わったんだけど。
Suddenly, an exasperated voice. Standing at the living room entrance with his arms crossed is a young man who resembles an older version of the boy in the photo. My only remaining family member.
<sighs> まったく姉さんは毎回時間にルーズすぎるんだよ。もう11時ズティーの時間なんだよ。姉さんのおかげでお茶も楽しめないなんて最悪にも程があるんだけど。
A brief morning tea time which typically serves as refreshment after one's morning or studies. Alright. Nice.
それとも何？僕の入れたお茶が飲みたくないからわざとそうやって。姉さん、なんで泣いてるわけ？
Oh.
冗談に決まってるだろ。僕もちょっと言い過ぎ。
No, I'm sorry. I just couldn't stop looking at the photo. Finis' panicked eyes immediately moved to my hand. Suddenly, his shoulders slumped in relief. He didn't cause it.
なんだよ、人騒がせな。
Were you worried about me?
はあ？してないし、姉さんのバーカ。
A complete fib with no basis in reality. Here's a childish tone at that, and something that Finis wouldn't have been caught dead saying in the past.
というか、涙腺ゆるすぎ。写真見るたびに涙ぐむのやめてよね。そもそも泣く必要なんてないはずだろう。僕たちは今、幸せなんだから。
Yes, you're right. You're exactly right. We're living happy days together just as much as in the photo. I make a soft smile and gently place the photo back. Taking off his apron, my little brother stood next to me and...
聞いてくれますか？父様、母様。姉さんは相変わらず抜けていて、掃除一つまともにできません。修理中に覗き込んだ壁の穴にはまって1時間ぐらいもがいていたこともあります。
What?
料理も僕より下手だし、これじゃきっともらい手も見つからないと思います。
Wait, something isn't right here, Finis. I don't think this is a prayer anymore. You really don't have to keep mother and father posted on those details. At any rate, come on, it's tea time, so... Oh. That's his usual outfit? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Donning his usual cloak, my dear little brother starts to laugh.
だからさっきからそう言ってるのに。
Shrugging his shoulders, Finis heads to the kitchen, still laughing. Glaring at him all the while, I mutter quietly, Father, Mother, Finis has been a real jerk lately.
意地悪でも何でもいいけど、お茶は入れとくから、その間に洗濯物取ってきてよ。
But, oh well. These little exchanges are fun and a part of our happy daily lives. I collect the laundry and go back inside the mansion. A soft light gently carpets the hallway. Newly replaced floorboards, window frames that were neatly put into place. Even in this one area, there's very little of the old abandoned mansion to be seen. Compared to before, this hallway is immaculate. However, if we take the entire mansion into account, it's only partially repaired. We prioritize fixing the broken windows, holes in the floors, and ceilings and removing the burn marks, but most of the everyday wear and tear that remained is left as is. The little scratches carved into the pillars of the hallway, the scribbles on the back of the paintings displayed on frames. I'm positive that every one of these details represents memories and meanings. This is our home, but it's also the home of the family that used to live here. Well, it's clean enough for now, so perhaps it's time to execute my secret plan. Secret? Ooh. That is to say, I'd like to grow my own vegetables in our home garden. That's the plan anyway. Do it another time. We need to prioritize things directly related to our livelihood. Or so my little brother says, not seeming to care one way or another. How can I get Finis to appreciate the wonderful taste of fresh vegetables? As I ponder how to go about my scheme... Finis? I suddenly hear Finis' angry yelling. Wondering what's going on, I hurry over to the living room. And then...
このマフィンも美味しい。
程よい歯ごたえがあって香りもいい。この時間の軽食にはちょうどいいですね。
Hansel and Saint Germain too?
やあ、カルディア。お先にいただいてます。
お邪魔していますよ、カルディアさん。
Our guests are two members of IDEA, an organization that claims to be the overseers of history. There's Hansel, who once fought us with the goal of eliminating the two of us siblings, and Saint Germain, who, despite being a member of IDEA, has shared many an experience with us as a member of Lupin's crew. You know, I think I've grown accustomed to the two of you suddenly dropping by.
おやおや、それでは次からは趣向を凝らした登場にしましょうか。
ベッドの中で待ち伏せる？
That's too elaborate. I'd really prefer if you didn't.
姉さん、ちょうどいいところに。この不法侵入者を追い払うのを手伝ってほしいんだけど。
With all his strength, Finis pulls on Hansel, who is sitting in a chair. Hansel, however, pays him no mind and maintains his relaxed grin as always.
さてと、屋敷の主も来たことですし、追加のお茶を用意しましょうか。
じゃあ、僕もおかわり欲しい。砂糖は多めで、よく蒸らして。
You want it strong and sugary. Yes. Before noon tea time, Elvinesses. Normally, as part of our daily routine, Finis and I would discuss our afternoon plans over a light snack. But sometimes unexpected visitors join in.
おかわり欲しいじゃなくて、なんでお前たちがいるんだよ。
Oh, do you two like jelly muffins?
姉さんももてなさなくていいから。 邪魔だから帰れよイデア。
You, Shui says. I watch as my little brother tries to chase away the trespassers, wearing a sour expression all the while. These two, however, aren't the type to back down from shooting and tugging. Or shooing and tugging.
こちらとしても帰りたいのは山々ですが、イデアの我々としては定期的にお二人の監視をする義務がありまして。そうでしたね、ヘンゼル。
ああ、そうだったっけ。じゃあそういうことで。
I think Hansel just wants some free food.
お前らその理由今でっち上げなかったか。
いえいえ、そんなことはありませんよ。我々がこうしてお茶をいただいているのも、マフィンがあと3つしかないのも、大事なイデアの使命がゆえですから。
嘘つけ。少なくともマフィンは絶対嘘だ。食いすぎなんだよお前ら。
Finis snaps at them and Saint Germain responds with his usual smile. Then, as if to express his disinterest in the argument, Hansel bites into a muffin, leaving sticky crumbs along the sides of his lips. These two coming here to the mansion is hardly anything new. In fact, it's not unheard of them have them drop by at least once a month. Finis's bad mood every time we have guests is a bit troublesome, but I suppose it beats the boredom of living in the remote countryside. It brightens my day to see Saint Germain and Hansel like this.
姉さん決めたよ。
I think he said he decided.
次は屋敷の修理なんかより先に賊を撃退する罠を作ろう。それも思いっきり凶悪なやつをね。
へえ、ネズミでも出るの？
ああ、出るよ出るとも。菓子をかじり尽くすネズミがね。
残念ですがフィーニス、ヘンゼルにそういった皮肉は伝わりませんよ。
Oh wow. Out of breath and tired of yelling, Finis grabs the nearest cold tea and drowns it fiercely. Hansel, meanwhile, caresses his giant fork that he claims his little sister, Gretel, and squints towards Finis.
笑ったり怒ったり叫んだり、君たちはいろいろな表情をするね。いいことだ。それはとても素敵なことだよ。
そうですね。カルディアさんも以前よりずっと表情豊かになった。もう今のお二人を見て人形などと思う者はいないでしょう。
Thank you, Saint Germain. Hansel, I'm sure it's thanks to you and everyone else who helped me that you now see me that way. There were many others besides Saint Germain and Hansel, of course. The people we met in London. Especially those from Lupin's crew. I don't think I can ever thank them enough. Bringing me out of this mansion and teaching me how to love. Helping me all so that they... Helping me all they could so I could impart those lessons to Finis. None of those things could have been done by myself alone. Finis agrees too, I'm sure, right?
まあ、お前らは嫌いだけど、あの時のことだけは感謝してるよ。お前らがいなかったらきっと姉さんを救い出せなかったしね。
もっと褒めていいよ。えへん。
He's like, yes, compliment me. I don't mind one bit, keep going.
胸を張るな、無表情で言うな、当然のように最後のマフィンまで食うな。くそ、なんなんだよこいつは。どうせならもう少し話が通じる人をよこせよ、イデアも。
ヘンゼルはイデアの人の中でも10子に入る問題児ですからね。
Top 10? Just how many apostles are there?
13人ですね。
Okay. The delinquent ratio seems rather lopsided, but it's a little scary to think about, so perhaps I should ponder something else. Though I have to wonder where Saint Germain ranks.
それはそうと。
I squint as I watch their exchange, and Saint Germain tosses a glance towards the window.
ここは本当にのどかですね。ロンドンとは大違いです。
Isn't it? Though I do miss the bustle of London sometimes. All one needs to do is listen for a moment. Outside the window, no loud voices can be heard, nor the sound of automobiles. All that can be heard is the rustling of the trees and grass, and the chirping of birds.
確かに不便なことも多いけどさ。でも、ここはここでいいところだよ。だよね、姉さん。
Of course, it's our hometown after all.
なるほど。ではお二人はずっとここで暮らす。
Yes, that's our plan for now.
どうせ他に行くあてもないしね。せいぜい隠居生活を満喫するよ。
そうですか。それなら安心しました。では私からも祈っておきましょう。どうかこの平穏がどこまでも。
Every day, when the sun is at its peak, we go about fixing up the mansion. At night, we sit beside the fireplace and discuss our plans for the next day. Sometimes St. Germain and Hansel come to visit, and we discuss recent happenings over tea. Compared to the lively days in London, our life here is quiet and peaceful, almost as though time has come to an halt. And I'm quite satisfied with our everyday life. Life here in Wales is surprisingly tranquil. So tranquil, in fact, that sometimes I believe we're the only ones existing in this world. It's a comfortable, old-fashioned lifestyle, surrounded only by trees, forests, and animals. As I've said before, I'm quite content with our happy daily lives here. But if there's one problem I could point to... Shopping sure is inconvenient, isn't it? 2 hours by car to the nearest town? I know I always complain about this, but it's too far. That is really far.
仕方ないでしょ。何でも揃うロンドンと比べたら、どこだって田舎みたいなものだよ。
Turning the steering wheel with one hand, Finis shrugs. It's already been an hour since we left. During that time, the scenery remained largely the same, with the same old grassland as far as the eye can see. I wonder if we've reached the halfway point yet. Even by Welsh standards, our mansion is in a very remote location. Or, above a route a decent ways from the mansion, there was a stagecoach that passed fairly close by. After the nearest village migrated and became abandoned, the carriage station closed down and moved elsewhere quite far away. Oh no. So whenever we need to shop, the automobile that Finis obtained is more or less our only method of transportation most of the time. Although...
なに、姉さん。そうジロジロ見られてると落ち着かないんだけど。
Nothing, it's just a surprising sight every time I see you to drive a car.
一度、姉さんが僕をどんなイメージで見てるのか、とい
Making a pouty face of discontent, Finis steps on the accelerator.
黄昏時代は人を使う立場だったし、確かに自分で運転することなんかなかったけどさ、仮にも僕は父様の知識を受け継いでるんだ。機械の操作なんてお手の物だよ。
Then, what about performing maintenance on an automobile?
当然。帰ったら軽くいじって、もう少し馬力でも上げておくよ。
What about the gas lamp in the garden that's been flickering on and off recently?
楽勝だね。5分で終わる。
Then I'm sure your skills are also up to the task of unclogging the drain in the kitchen?
余裕に決まってるだろ。 そんなもの一瞬で。ってちょっと待った姉さん。面倒ごと片っ端から押し付けてるでしょ。
The sound of the tires driving over the dirt road echoes through the grassland. Before I realize it, the bare ground has turned to stone pavement. Even the grass and trees begin to mingle with buildings here and there. We soon arrive at the provincial town where many people gather. And I'm going to end this episode here. I'm liking it quite a bit. It's really cute. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I appreciate it.